Welcome back to Auto Torque, your trusted cockpit for everything that flies, drives, and thrills. Today we're rolling out the blue carpet literally for India's next-generation combat aircraft, the HAL Tejas Mk2, presented in a jaw-dropping luxury showroom from a dramatic top-down view. Picture this, a spotless glass floor beneath your feet, futuristic edge lights tracing the twin delta wings, and a rich, glossy blue finish that mirrors the ambient glow. As we hover above the jet, every rivet and panel line pops and razor full HD detail, giving you a front-row seat to the future of Indian air power. The Mk2 isn't just a bigger Tejas, it's a complete redesign. Stretching roughly 14.6 meters, the airframe adds close-coupled canards up front, improving lift and tight turns, and trimming the takeoff run by as much as 30%. That means sharper dogfights and shorter strike windows for ground crews. Under the hood, actually deep in the belly, sits the American-built GEF 414 INS6 turbofan, generating a serious 98 kilonewtons of thrust. HAL and GE sealed a tech transfer deal so that 80% of this engine will eventually be built in India, bolstering both capability and self-reliance. Now, industry whispers say France's Safran is pitching a homegrown engine to power later blocks of the Mk2, giving India a hedge against supply chain shocks and opening the door to full indigenous propulsion. Move from raw power to raw data. A new indigenous Uttam AESA radar paired with an infrared search and track IRST pod lets the pilot scan, lock, and launch before an opponent hears that distinct Tejas roar. A fully integrated EW suite blankets the jet and digital flares, jamming hostile radars and decoying inbound missiles, while a wide area display in the cockpit replaces steam gauges with a seamless helmet-mounted picture of the fight. Beneath those sapphire blue wings, the Mk2 totes a heavier punch, up to 6.5 tons across 13 hardpoints, enough for Brahma's NG supersonic cruise missiles, Astra BVRAAMs, guided bombs, and a centerline drop tank for ferry missions. Add conformal fuel tanks plus an aero refueling probe, and you get a combat radius nudging 1,500 kilometers roughly, the aerial distance between New Delhi and the Andaman and Nicobar Command, without sweating the needle. HAL plans to roll out the first prototype by late 2025. Fly it within the next 12 months and kick off full-rate production before the decade closes, targeting at least 120 jets by 2034 to replace aging Mirage 2000s and MiG-29 UP. For the Indian Air Force, the Mk2 isn't just another squadron addition. It's the bridge to 5th-gen capability and a testbed for export dreams across Southeast Asia and Africa. It slots neatly between the lighter Mk1A and the heavier Rafales, giving planners the Goldilocks mix of cost, capability, and indigenous content. Back in our showroom, notice how the transparent floor lets you admire the meticulously sculpted undercarriage and centerline weapon bay, while blue ambient lighting kisses the fuselage and dances across polished marble walls. It's less hangar bay and more luxury boutique, tailored to turn aviation geeks into superfans at first glance. If you loved this exclusive bird's eye reveal, smash that subscribe button, ring the notification bell, and keep your radar locked on Auto Torque for deep dives into the world's most exciting machines on wheels, wings, and beyond. Until next time, I'm signing off. Stay sharp, fly safe, and keep your torque on the throttle.